Hello everybody and welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, and let's see, we're going to pick up where we left off with this thing. Yeah, and I also got some other projects to try and get some, get the next story mode mission, seeing as I think I have to advance a bit further before we get any more. And we'll start with this and I guess move on to those two, and then we'll see if we get any more story mode cars. I sound a little bit off right now. It's probably because I was just outside securing the door on the farm truck, which had come adrift in the storm, and to say the least I am rather wet at the moment. And okay, suspension issues. Let's see, does this run? Put down the test path. Often I find I get a lot of cars that just don't work, so I don't run the test path that often, and I almost never go on a test drive because I can usually just test those bits by simply looking at them. I should mention I can celebrate the fact that I've now got 100 hours into this game. It's quite impressive. I think I only got about 30 hours into its predecessor before I got bored with it. There's a bit more to this one, so maybe that has to do with that, and I'm doing a let's play. Alright, so all the bad stuff is the rear shocks mostly. Okay, move to there, and come on, we through. What's wrong with this? Brakes and loud exhaust. Well, the booster looks alright, so the loud exhaust is that muffler, and I suppose I should run that down the test path, but I just can't be bothered. Anyway, we'll see how we go for time on this. Knocking suspension. That wind is really getting stroppy. Anyway, take this cracked out exhaust manifold off. I wonder if that's the source of the knocking noise. And actually, while we're at it, should probably run some tests. I mean, I can see that filter there has to come out, which isn't a big deal. And so does that shock over there. Yeah, that's all good. Fuel pressure, just in case. Okay, fuel filter's bad, I already knew that. Electronics. That's all good. And finally the compression tester. That should get just about everything in there that could potentially be shagged. Well, that's good, but I will still have to do a bit of peeking around the bottom. Yeah, that's going to come out. That's going to come out. Now I suppose while I'm here I better check the timing belt and all the other bits, because these are another source of potential knock. Wish I could check cars like this in real life, because it tastes like it really does save time. In any case, you need to go have a look. What else could make a rattle? Section oil filter. I'm going to check this again, because there's possibly a lot of things that can go to complete and utter hell. Right, everything in here looks alright, I think. Doesn't mean it is, but I suppose we best check. And then let's see, come around here and get that rod cap. And there's one more that I can't get from there, but I can Makes me wonder if the knocking noise is actually the suspension. I've got to tear down, so... Alright, let's have a look what's wrong with this thing. So that's... yeah, that comes out too. I don't think there's really anything else that's rusty, so that side appears good. Ah, there it is. There is the problem. Idle roller A. I'll remember to deal with that. And let's see, I need to come down the back, don't tie, because there's something busted down. Oh yeah, that's awful. That is the most disgusting looking back end I can see. No, do I have to pull all this? Oh yeah, that knuckle housing's going to come off, so that all of this has to come out. There's a particularly manky rear end. So that sway bar. And the hub. And the wheel bearing. Oh god, the list just gets longer. Okay, that's acceptable. That's stuffed. So is that. And let's see what's going to come out next. And of course I'm going to pull the rear wheel off just to get at that. I also have some bad bushings somewhere, don't I? Okay, that one's bad. I probably should look up front too. That's good, that's good. And I have to replace parts that are under 70%, so that makes things a little more difficult. There's a lot of stuff here that could possibly be stuffed, but still looks good. And all of that's fine, that's fine. I suppose I better check the side since that's the side that's much likely to have something busted on it. Of course, it's never easy. What else could potentially be making a racket? I don't know, I'm going to actually have to go back up to the engine bay, I think. Oh, there's the back of the car. Actually, that idle roll is probably the source of the noise, now that I think about it. Yeah, I'm going to have to take all this off to get at that roller. But yep, that's the noise, suspension knock. All that is sorted. Okay, I just need to do the oil change. And now I'm going to duck into the shop, and then we're going to deal with this. Right. I'll see you lot in a minute. Alright, I think that's everything. Well, we'll find out when I start putting it all back together, but need that front shock first before we do anything else. And we can put that back in. And I suppose I better start putting this all back together. I'll start with the side. What? Don't I have a... I thought I got a sway bar. Don't know how I managed to miss that. Or did I buy a front sway bar by mistake? Which is the usual kind of not quite paying attention because I'm trying to do too much from memory. Things that I do. Let's see. That goes on first, followed by that. And lots of bushings. But, shock. A little end link thingy. Suspension arm A. And, oh, what the hell? I really don't want to know. Probably nothing. Either that or I just got an email or something. See the cap, spring, rear shock, wheel. Then I need to go and I got the right part for once. Rear shock A and the end link A. Well, filter wheel, and I think that's everything from underneath. Only time will tell, but right, let's get this down and first we're going to put oil in it. Right, that's that done. That is so twitchy. Right, that's that side done. Certainly some rough weather. I mean, I'm seeing all kinds of stuff on the net of... Oh, this one in Thames where the cars are basically having to ford their way because the sea's up on the road out of town and all kinds of stuff. I think in that kind of weather I'd just stay home. I mean, I'm generally not someone who will take a day off unless I absolutely can't avoid it, but I don't exactly like the idea of driving in weather like this if I can get out of it. After all, I can always pull the old tree across the road line, which is often true. And let's see what's left. I think I have everything, but... Oh yeah, fuel filter, I just gotta grab that in. And there we go. What's that? Engine oil, nothing sounds, let's just be... I better highlight that so I can remember, figure out where the hell it is. Oh, it's that one back there. You I was forgetting something. Alright. It's always one of these that gets forgotten. Done, done, done. Done and done. What? Oh, did I take a bushing out somewhere else? I really... Oh. I'm not quite with it today with the storm whistling around the outside of the house, but... Okay, that's that one taken care of. Move car to lifter A. Alright, I'll take that as well. Yeah, this one has a brake problem and loud exhaust. And that's a major... I mean, I can see it just from there that it's completely shagged in the engine. So that might wait a while. Of course it won't tell me anything unless I pull them off. Okay, it's a drum wheel cylinder there. That's a shagged drum. Brake shoe. drum wheel cylinder. And let's see, that's awful looking. Alright. Another bad drum. Take that off. That shoes and wheel cylinder. Now let's see if I can repair any of this. Right, that's the only good thing I could repair, but alright. So let's see, what do I need to get then? So drum wheels, 2 drum wheel cylinders, 3 drums and hang on a sec. Drum, shoe. So 3 drums and 3 shoes. Alright, I'll see you in a sec. Right. We start putting this all back together. Put the shiny stuff in first. It's always a good idea to have the best brakes on the front. Right, that's that side taken care of. These are actually quite simple vehicles. And then that, and then that. Alright. That's the front wheels taken care of. Although I will admit having lousy brakes on one side on the back can make the handling quite entertaining, as I once found out. So my left rear brake was a bit grabby and I didn't get a muffler, didn't I? I suppose that'll take a second. Muffler V8 overhead valve. Yeah, that doesn't take long. Alright. And then that's that taken care of. And is that everything? Yep. That one's out. Just like that. And I'm actually going to throw this one up here first because he's a nice quickie. And what was wrong with this one again? Lots of running gear problems. We move to the test path. That will probably find out most of them. And I suppose I might run a few tests on this, although I don't think I'm going to get into it today. Because it is shagged. Yeah, I was right. Shagged. I mean, I can tell even from here that the block and the header had it. And yeah, all the fuel rails and, well, all but one of the fuel rails had it. Electronics, I think that alternator looks a bit rough. Yeah, the alternator needs replacement, and no, it's not what I want. I want compression tester to reveal the horrors within. And yeah, block's bad, plus 2 pistons, but everything else is acceptable. So I might get onto that one in the next episode, maybe. Yeah, I'll take that one. And let's see, this is only a noisy exhaust, isn't it? Bad exhaust pipe. That's it. Alright. And while that goes up, I'll just get I hope it's exhaust pipe, not exhaust pipe B. No, that's it. This must be the simplest job I have done in a long time. Yeah, that's everything. That's what I call a quickie. Now, what was in here? So those brakes look good. and so do they. I think it's all suspension, isn't it? Yeah, front suspension's rough on one side. Alright, bottom suspension arm, shock absorber cap, bushings, bits and pieces. Move to lifter B. Okay, what else do I have to fix on this thing? Alright, so shock. Bottom suspension arms, sway bars, that whole front hub assembly, so yeah, there is a fair bit there. And that wheel is on funny. It'll magically correct itself once I've taken it off. Alright. So yeah, that hub is shagged. So is that bearing. That's bad. Wishbone 1. Okay, sway bar. Tie rod. Okay, that rack looks awful, so that's coming out too. Alright, that's all of that side stuff, and then I gotta pull off this side. Again, tie rods. And sway bars. So the rest of it looks like it's alright, so that can be left. Then I have to come back here, and yeah, that's bad. That's bad, and I think that's a lot of it. Engine rattling. Alright, so there's some more stuff. What I'm going to do is, that's stuffed. Good. Yeah, bad. bad, and of course this is yes, that's 6 things. Leaf spring plate and the U-bolts. And the question is that everything? Yeah, that is everything. Alright, first time to go on a repair spree, and stuff needs to be over 63%. Almost pretty much everything that came off is, yeah, unrepairable, as per usual. So it's off to the shop I go, and I'll see you soon. Alright, now I think it's time to get back into the... oh, hang on. Before we get started, I better put this back in the shop together, shouldn't I? Alright. Now we can get back to the assembly job. And then it'll just magically float there. And then we want to stick that in. And then that'll go in. I'm not sure if you stick that on before or after you stick the top arm on, but you never know. Alright, that's that hub assembled. Let's see, that's all that. And yeah, I need to put the wheel bearing in. And a little cap, center cap thing to keep the dirt out. Right, that's that side done. Now I just got to go put the other side back together. See the remaining tie rods and end links, and I really have to clean out my inventory because there's a massive build-up of junk. I've been darting from one job to the other without clearing out. And then we need to put that shock in, and the spring plate, and the 2 U-bolts. And let's see that second. And let's see. I think that's all of it, is it? No, the busted bushing there. There. Now I need to find them. Yeah. Okay, 2 cross-member ones. Alright. And that appears to be the last of it. Okay, how many cars is that? I think 3 or 4, is it? I've lost count. I'm certainly moving the metal today. It's hard to control. Yeah, that's everything. That's that one taken care of. I'm sort of tempted to get started on yet another job, but I think I might wait. What's wrong with you? Brakes and gearbox. And no, I won't take that one. No. Actually, I think I'll do these next episodes, so I'll leave this episode here as it's run on long enough. I'll see you next time in Car Mechanic Simulator 2018.